Okay, students, in this video I am going to explain exercise 1.3 sum number 8. This is not domain, this is range. Okay, domain is input values, range means output values. Okay, find the range of the function 1 by 2 cos x minus 1. So here first you have to assume given problem as f of x. So f of x is equal to 1 by 2 cos x minus 1. So directly you cannot bring this value. Okay, certain steps you have to follow. Okay, now generally cos x value, the output of the cos x lies between minus 1 and 1, because whatever the x value is given as an angle, the value does not give, the value does in between minus 1 and 1 only. Maximum value 1 in cos x, minimum value minus 1. That means cos theta la வந்து maximum value 1 தான் வரும் உங்களுக்கு, minimum value minus 1 தான் வரும். Okay, output. For example, if I ask cos 0 1 maximum value, okay, cos 180 degrees minus 1, 180 degrees and 270 degrees 360 will come in a trigonometry chapter we are going to learn. But இப்போதுக்கு நீங்கள் என்ன ஞாபகம் வச்சுக்கணும்னா, காசுக்கு maximum value 1, minimum value minus 1. How means, see, I draw the graph also here. This is a cos x graph. This is only one circle I draw. This is 1. So this is 0 degree. So here it is a 0. So cos 0 is 1. Whereas cos pi by 2, this is cos pi by 2, 0. This is cos pi minus 1. This value is what? Minus 1. So this value is minus 1. So this is a minimum value, this is a maximum value. Okay, so more than that it won't go. You understand, students? But detailedly we study cross graph and sine graph in trigonometry also. Later in this exercise 1.4 also. Okay, but ippathu what you should remember anna, you should remember the minimum value of cos x is minus 1, maximum value is 1. Adi taandi povadu. Okay, so that is the first step you should understand. Even sin x also same thing. The minimum value of sin x is 1, sin pi by 2. Maximum value is minus 1. You understand? So sin 90. Okay, similarly minus 1 is the minimum value, that sin value you will get it. Okay, now similarly cos also same thing, minus 1 and 1. Okay, so now that is a first step you should understand. The first step is here, this is the first step, minus 1 less than or equal to cos x less than or equal to 1. But இங்கே நம்ம ப்ராப்ளமில் வந்து 2 cos x இருக்குது நம்மளுக்கு. But then what you should do அண்ணா, you should multiply entire equation by 2. So 2 ஆன multiply பண்ணால் என்ன ஆகுதுன்னு பாரு. Minus 1 into 2 minus 2 less than or equal to 2 cos x less than or equal to 1 into 2 2. You understand this step? Again, in this question it is like 2 cos x minus 1. That means what? Here you got minus 2. Here 2 cos x we already got, this term we already got. But minus 1 subtract பண்ண மாதிரி இருக்கு நம்மளுக்கு. அதனால you have to subtract minus 1 throughout this equation. So it becomes what? Minus 2 minus 1 less than or equal to 2 cos x minus 1 less than or equal to 2 minus 1. So here minus 2 minus 1 minus 3 less than or equal to 2 cos x minus 1 less than or equal to 1. So I am considering this as 2 intervals. Now pirchi போடுறேன் 2 interval, then we will get the range value. First I am taking this half, this fellow. Next I am taking this fellow, this half. Okay, so minus 3 less than or equal to 2 cos x minus 1, this part. Now if I take the reciprocal of this, why I should take reciprocal? The sum is like reciprocal of this value. So if I take reciprocal, it becomes greater than or equal to, because for example 1 is less than or equal to 2. Appo 2 is greater than or equal to 1 only, no? See, it becomes reciprocal definitely. Okay, so that's why it becomes what? The reciprocal of this one. So minus 1 by 3, if I take the reciprocal, this inequality sign also will change. Less than or equal to becomes greater than or equal to. So greater than or equal to 1 by this full value. So if I take reverse way means what? if I want to get this one first, suppose this is A greater than or equal to B, then B less than or equal to A, like this. Suppose A greater than or equal to B, then B less than or equal to A. So here I want to change these two terms. So this is like A greater than or equal to B. So if I reverse it, B less than or equal to A. So 1 by 2 cos x minus 1 less than or equal to minus 1 by 3. So that means what? If you plot in the number line, suppose this is minus 1 by 3, less than means right side or left side? Left side. Up to minus infinity I can go. But equal to sign is there, including minus 1 by 3. So this value, the range of this value is present in this interval. Minus 1 by 3 you can get. Okay, this side up to minus infinity. But minus infinity will not get in between. Okay, so this is about this fellow. If I take this part, first part. Okay, this is second part. Second part is what? This part you take. 2 cos x minus 1. Pirchi podanga inequality avladha. 2 cos x minus 1 less than or equal to 1. Now if I take reciprocal, 1 by 2 cos x minus 1 greater than or equal to 1, because this inequality will change. Students, this is very crucial step you should understand. Suppose this is I am taking reciprocal, because sum is reciprocal. Then this reciprocal I am taking here, like less than or equal to changes greater than or equal to. But if A greater than or equal to B means B less than or equal to A. Okay, ultimately I need x values, corresponding x values. That's why I am taking like this. So this is less than minus 1 by 3 க்கு கீழே போகணும் நீங்கள், புரியுதா? அப்போ minus infinity. So this one 1 by 2 cos x minus 1 greater than or equal to 1. So 1க்கு மேலே, 1க்கு மேலே, because equal to sign is there. Equal to means you should put always closed interval, not open interval. You understand? Equal to means always you should put the closed interval, not open interval. So இதுக்கு மீனிங் என்னன்னா, இதோட வேல்யூ 1 அதுக்கு மேலே இருக்கும். So 1 infinity. I draw here 1 infinity, including 1 also. Including 1 also means what? Just you can put dark line if you want, including 1. Okay, here also including minus 1 by 3. So here x, this fellow belongs to this range. This fellow belongs to this range. That means in the range line irukkalam, output illana idhula irukkalam. That is the meaning. So answer is what? Combination of both. Both means what? This side interval and this side interval. 1 to infinity including 1 also, minus 1 to minus infinity including minus 1 by 3 also. Okay students, so one more time you observe this question. This is very important model. Same question they can ask for domain also. Okay, so you should not confuse. Range is different, domain is different. Range means what are the output values of cos x possible. நம்ம cos x or output என்னென்ன possible under the range. Input கிடையாது, x கிடையாது. x க்கு வேல்யூ கொடுத்தனா இந்த ஸ்டோரி டிஃபரெண்ட். That we already discussed in 6th problem. But this is not domain, this is range sum. Range sum means you have to use a maximum value of minimum value of that particular cos x function. So minimum value is minus 1, maximum value is 1. That's why it lies between minus and 1. Since 2 is there, multiply with 2, then second step you will get. Since minus 1 is there, subtract minus 1, third step you will get. Then you separate into two intervals. This interval, to understand easily. Okay, so minus 3 less than or equal to this fellow, but I need 1 by, take minus 1 by 3 greater than or equal to this fellow. Then A less greater than or equal to B means B less than or equal to A. So from this, the interval you will get. That is your first answer. What about this side? 2 cos x minus 1 less than or equal to 1. So if you take the reciprocal, greater than or equal to 1, because 1 by 1 also 1 only, no? So 1 by 2 cos x minus 1 belongs to 1 comma infinity interval. So what is the range means? You should combine both. Not only this value also you should combine. Okay students, so this is very important problem from the examination point of view. Later we are going to see same model, range or domain, in example also. At that time again I will remind you. Okay students, so prepare this sum. This is very important sum, 8th sum in exercise 1.3. So if you like this video, please subscribe this channel. Okay, bye.